This is CR Weekly News as reported by Ethan Wolfe and Jacob McManus.
Good morning, Rapids. I'm Jacob McManus.
And I'm Ethan Wolfe. Thank you for joining us on our first show of the year.
We're happy to be with you today. We are going to start our news with school news.
We'd like to introduce to you Chance the Rabbit and the Purple Guys.
Hey, yo, new bucket lot, bucket your bucket spot. Obey these rules or end up with a mug shot. Harder to see in the morning. Don't be a swerving, don't be a flooring. Especially watching for people if it be raining, if it be pouring. If you need a parking spot, business office block is hot. Pull up, drive 5 in the lot, parking your parking spot. Hey, new parking lot, parking your parking spot. Obey these rules or end up with a mug shot.
Rapids. Here at River, we have a care closet. This completely confidential resource is available to all students who need it and provides daily necessities and other supplies such as non-perishable foods, clothing, school supplies, as well as personal hygiene supplies.
Any student can access the care closet as long as they are able to either come to my office and let me know they need to come down here, or the Pathway Center. Any of the counselors can access it as well.
Our commitment at River is to ensure that all students have the resources they need here at school and at home.
I think it's just important that everybody remembers that we have this and that it's free to any student.
To help River maintain the ability to provide materials to students in need, please talk to anyone in the counseling center to donate supplies or funds that will support students. Every item donated is appreciated. Thank you for being an amazing member of the River community, and please help support the Care Closet by donating if you can.
Rapids, next week is homecoming. The homecoming football game is next Friday on John O'Rourke Field at 7. The homecoming dance will be Saturday, October 1st here at Columbia River from 8 to 11 p.m. Tickets go on sale in the lower commons for $15 starting Monday. Homecoming always comes with the Spirit Week, and ASB went all out with the fun new themes. Monday is monochrome, sport all your favorite color. On Tuesday, tune into your NFL parent or soccer mom versus BBQ dad. Wednesday is Greek life, go as if you were in a fraternity or a sorority. Thursday is color war, seniors in purple, juniors in yellow, sophomores are in red, and freshmen in orange. To wrap it up on Friday, wear all your favorite River gear. Remember, dress code still applies for all Spirit days.
Are you interested in acting, debate, or the legal system? River's mock trial starts Thursday, September 29th in the gallery from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Mock trial competes at the local and state level. You can sign up for more information using the link sent to your email.
Would love to share some of your photos. You might even win a Dutch Bros gift card. Student life, sports, club dances, class activities, almost anything. Just make sure it is school appropriate. Use the QR code sent in the email.
During assemblies, make sure to respect River ideals. Respect the national anthem by standing up, taking off your hat, and being quiet. Also, respect the speaker by listening and allowing them to speak. Monitoring your own behavior by staying off your phone. Value the work of your fellow students by admiring their work and decorations. Honor and share the excellence in our community by applauding and showing school spirit. Be responsible and stay seated until the end of the assembly. Also, make sure that you make it to the assembly on time and find your seat before it begins.
Last Saturday, President Biden signed into law the first major gun safety legislation passed by Congress in nearly 30 years. The legislation includes incentives for states to pass red flag laws and prevents people from convicted of domestic abuse from gun ownership in 2018. Washington state voters passed restrictions including raising the legal age and background checks for purchasing guns. However, Washington legislation has not been implemented due to the lack of funding.
Now turning to world news. Up first, in August of this year, the largest nuclear power plant in Europe, in Unihoder, Ukraine, was being shelled by Russian forces. United Nations experts state that many damages, intentional or not, causing major power outages. There's another
Attack on.
You go.
Attack on Monday in Ukraine. While not a lot of major damage, it is reported that the attacks were as close as 300 meters from the nuclear reactors. There was another attack on Monday at 12:20 a.m. in Ukraine. While there was not a lot of major damage, it is reported that the attacks were as close as 300 meters from the nuclear reactors.
A 22-year-old Iranian woman who set off nationwide protests this last week has died while in police custody. The woman's family alleged that she has been beaten to death for not covering her head while traveling in her brother's car. Currently, Iranian law requires women to cover their heads in public. There is a question as to whether this will stay a hijab protest or mushroom into a larger anti-government movement. At least 7 people are reported to have been killed since the protest began.
And now turning to River Sports. Last week's scores. Last Friday, our football team faced off against Mark Morris and lost 31-33. The soccer team took on the Washougal Panthers and became Predator of the Jungle, winning 4-0. Our volleyball team played Hawkinson on Tuesday, and we de-winged the Hawks and spiked them out of the sky, winning 3-0. Slow pitch softball lost against RA Long, scoring 2-7 during their first game on Monday. They also lost their second game against RA Long, scoring 5-7 on the same day.
Cross-country senior night was last Wednesday. They swept the races for both girls and boys' side. Hannah Bailey won the girls' race in 20 minutes and 14 seconds, and Neftali Menendez won the boys' race in 16 minutes and 34 seconds. Nice job, cross-country. Tennis faced off against Fort Vancouver on Monday and won 6-0. They also took on Hudson Bay on Wednesday, and we plucked the Eagles 6-0.
Today after school, tennis is at Ridgefield, and tonight football is at Woodland. Next week, slow pitch takes on Mark Morris Monday after school. Soccer plays Hudson Bay at home on Tuesday. Next Thursday, volleyball faces Hudson's Bay here at home. And, of course, the football game Friday night. Good.
That's all for this weekly news this Friday. I'm Jacob McManus.
And I'm Ethan Wolfe. And for all of us to hear at CR News, thank you for watching.